The Kokand State Pedagogical Institute is located in one of the oldest cities in the Fergana Valley, Kokand. The Kokand State Pedagogical Institute, named after Mukimi, began its activity in January 1931 in the building of the Pedagogical College as a higher educational institution of evening pedagogy. During the academic year 1939-1940, it was transformed into a full-time state teachers' institute. In 1943 to the Women's Teachers Institute, and in 1954 to the Women's Pedagogical Institute. In October 1943, the institute was named after the poet Mukimi. Today, the Kokand State Pedagogical Institute has 11 faculties, a correspondence and master's department, a department for the coordination of joint educational programs, and 28 departments. There are about 16,000 students studying at our university, of which 16,233 are undergraduate, 470 are masters, 145 are evening students, and 72 are joint educational programs. Today, the Kokand State Pedagogical Institute is one of the largest pedagogical institutions in Uzbekistan. The institute has its own modern material and technical base, 269 comfortable classrooms, 21 educational laboratories equipped with modern requirements. To be able to play sports, students have the following: basketball and volleyball courts, indoor gyms, a swimming pool. Modern information resource center and computer classes provide an opportunity to study according to an individual program and computer designing from the World Wide Web. Student dormitories with all the necessary amenities complement the infrastructure of the Kokand State Pedagogical Institute. Our institute conducts laboratory classes in the following areas of education: chemistry, biology, basics of geography and economic knowledge, physics, astronomy, technological education. Laboratory rooms are equipped with new, modern equipment. The program for the reconstruction and equipping of the Kokand State Pedagogical Institute provides for the renewal of the material and technical base every 4 or 5 years. An important support role in this issue is played by the program of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan on measures for the further development of the higher education system. Only during the last year, thanks to the activities of our teachers and students, 124 units of educational literature were created, of which 27 textbooks and 97 educational methodological manuals. The Information and Resource Center of the Institute installed a specially equipped room for blind students and signed an agreement with the Regional Library for the Blind to create a mobile library. In order to meet the needs of students, by the end of 2023, new literature will be received by the Fund of the Information and Resource Center of the Institute. It will play a role in improving the quality of curricula, preparing diplomas and other scientific papers. Kokand State Pedagogical Institute was provided with modern and latest innovative technical facilities, including 3 smart rooms, 1 webinar room and 14 modern computers in order to provide quality education to students of the academic lyceum. Today, the Institute regularly publishes 2 scientific journals: Kokand State Pedagogical Institute Scientific News and World Scientific Research Journal. Scientific Council for Applied and Computational Linguistics opened. There are doctoral studies in 10 specialties: Uzbek language, commodity chemistry, bioorganic chemistry, theory and methodology of education and upbringing, mathematical analysis, probability theory and mathematical statistics, soil science, pedagogical theory, history of pedagogical teachings, colloidal and membrane chemistry, language theory. Basic doctorate in applied and computational linguistics has been opened. Within our institute, only in the last 3 years, 5 international and 34 national conferences have been held. 2 students became holders of the Presidential State Scholarship. 28 students received nominal state scholarships. In order to organize students' free time from classes, also in order to consolidate theoretical knowledge in practice, the Institute created the unitary enterprise House of Young Masters. The enterprise combines workshops for pottery, furniture, confectionery, satin and silk weaving, tailoring. Today, with the help of modern furniture production and press equipment imported from China, Turkey and Italy, everything is produced, from furniture for educational institutions to kitchen and household furniture. An expression of high attention to the craft sector was the opening of a sewing workshop, a workshop for the production of adras and atlas, a pottery workshop at the Faculty of Folk Crafts and Applied Arts. Most importantly, with the establishment of the activities of the above workshops, students have the opportunity not only to practice, but also to earn extra money in their free time. Work at the enterprise gives students practical skills and consolidates the theoretical knowledge gained. The introduction of alternative energy sources is practiced at the Kokand State Pedagogical Institute. In the future, the use of renewable energy sources. This program will ensure energy, environmental, economic security and sustainable development of the energy complex. Efficient use of renewable energy sources makes it possible to reduce the amount of harmful gases emitted into the environment, while maintaining reserves of underground resources. The Kokand State Pedagogical Institute has also developed a program for the introduction of renewable energy sources. According to it, by September this year, the share of renewable energy sources will be increased to 654 kW due to the phased installation of modern solar photovoltaic installations and solar water heaters. Nowadays, student dormitories and administrative buildings with a solar photovoltaic installation in the IT Park building have been put into operation. For our students, the most comfortable conditions have been created not only for education and study, but also for recreation. The institute has 6 student dormitories with a total capacity of 2,500 students. From the 2023-2024 academic year, it's planned to fully enroll students living in rented accommodation to student dormitories. All student dormitories well appointed for our students. Among other things, there are necessary household appliances: gas stoves, washing machines, refrigerators, computers, bookshelves, water heaters, TVs, gyms, small libraries. The institute has taken steps to establish a 5 important initiative center, which is promoted by the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan. And the 5 Initiatives Olympiad is regularly held in cooperation with the youth of the district. Competitions are held in mini-football, volleyball, chess, checkers, table tennis, cheerleading, wrestling, the art of reading and information technology. Many of our students find themselves in theater studios at the institute. Intellectual games Kheveze and Zakovat are especially widespread among students. In order to promote a healthy lifestyle, such projects are being implemented. 5,000 Steps to Health, New Breath, I Am a Donor, Healthy Student, Healthy Family and Drug Addiction, the Plague of the Century, Youth Against Drug Addiction, Campaign Life Without Corruption. Human Rights Volunteer Group Young Leaders, more than 300 people. In the 2022-2023 academic year, 10 students won prizes at international Olympiads and 38 students took prizes at Republican Olympiads. There are real legends among our graduates and students. Boxer Melekoziv Bektimur Razmatjan, silver medalist of the 31st Olympic Games, awarded the title Pride of Uzbekistan. Hamdamova Mohigul Kabayar, a third-year student of the Faculty of Physical Education, took the first place in the discus throwing competition at the 21st Summer Paralympic Games in Tokyo. She was also awarded the honorary title Pride of Uzbekistan. Boxers Khurshid Rasuljanov, Adham Muhiddinov, Shadyar Melekoziv, Nurislam Ismailov glorify our institute throughout the country with their successful performances. In the period from 2017 to 2023, 49 memorandums and agreements on cooperation with foreign universities were signed. A cooperation agreement was signed with 3 foreign organizations. In Ufa, together with the Bashkir State University named after Akmullah, the Uzbek Language Center was opened. In the future, it's planned to sign cooperation agreements with a number of universities that occupy high places in the international ranking of universities, QS World University Ranking. In 2016, the International Erasmus Plus Grant Mode HED was implemented for the modernization of medicine in higher education institutions. In 2019, an International Erasmus Plus Grant was implemented to pilot the education system of Russia and Uzbekistan, Ryutsvet. In 2022, a grant from the US Embassy, the English Access Micro Scholarship Program, was implemented. Kokand State Pedagogical Institute pursues an active policy of staff development abroad. In 2022-2023, about 40 professors and teachers participated in an international forum, exhibition, professional development courses and internships at universities in Turkey, the UK, India, the Russian Federation, Kazakhstan and Finland. In 2022, 58 students visited the republics of the Russian Federation, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan to participate in the student exchange program. In the 2022-2023 academic year, 20 webinars were organized for students together with professors and teachers of a foreign university. In 2024-2030, it is planned to increase the number of webinars up to 40.
Kokand davlat pedagogika instituti kelajak sari ishonchli qadam.
Bizning institut aqliy va jismoniy imkoniyatlarni rivojlantirishga va shu bilan birgalikda ko'plab do'stlarni orttirishga kafolat beradi.
Bizning safimizga qo'shilinglar.